Hello and welcome back to Down the Track. In this episode, we'll be previewing the game between Chennai Super Kings and the Kolkata Knight Riders. CSK coming in with a lot of confidence. They're beating Rajasthan Royals convincingly. The likes of Moeen Ali has worked wonders for them this season with both bat and ball. Faf is getting into form. We've seen Jadeja as well picking up wickets and taking catches as well. So really good signs. Abhimati Raidu look good as well with the bat. So good signs for Chennai. They have a lot of batting till number 10, 11. The thing is, even if they do get out, they're playing this aggressive cricket now so that the next batsman coming in, he just comes in and starts hitting from ball one because they have that much depth in batting. They don't need to rely on one batsman to get them the runs. So it's a different kind of brand of cricket they're playing this season, much more aggressive with the bat. With the ball, they're, tightening it up, especially in the middle overs. The likes of Moeen Ali and Jadeja, they're, really bowling well, both all-rounders, but both playing as premier spinners as well. So and they're on a Mumbai pitch, which is good to bat on. They're doing really well. And when you see once the wickets turn even more as the games go on in this tournament, Chennai will be even tougher to beat. I feel coming up against a KKR team who are kind of looking at a downward spiral. Last couple of games they've lost. I think the game, especially against Mumbai, really hurt their confidence. And then against RCB, they gave too many runs, I think, especially after the way they started off, picked up a couple of wickets. The likes of Maxwell and AB took the game away from them. Russell in the death with the ball was very disappointing. And then he was better in the bat, but he's not clicking with both departments in a game. I think against Mumbai, he clicked with the ball, but with the bat, he couldn't contribute and he couldn't get his side over the line. Over here, it was the opposite. And also the likes of Morgan, Dinesh Karthik, they have to take responsibility. And Nitish Rana does look in good form. I feel him and Shubman Gill, but Shubman Gill needs to convert his starts into bigger scores. I think he's shown that he can play more aggressive this season. Last season he did get 40s, 50s, but at a slower rate. But in this season so far, he's played with a better strike rate, a healthier strike rate, and he's getting those boundaries. Tripathi as well. I think one down, he's been decent this season. It's their engine room. The Morgan, Karthik, and Russell, these guys need to step up, especially with the bat. With the ball again, Russell in the death overs. Pat Cummins has been decent, I think. I think Pat Cummins will need to use variations a bit more as well because his pace might be used to the batsman's advantage. So depending on that, but he's a world-class bowler. He'll figure it out. I think Varun Chakravarti has been excellent for them. I think their second spinner is a bit worrying. Harbhajan Singh has been decent in the power play, but we saw in the middle overs, death overs against AB, anyone can get hit, and so did Harbhajan, but maybe they need to try another spinner, a different option. Will they bring Narayan back into the team? I'm not too sure if they can do that, but apart from that, I think KKR do have their work cut out. They're going to be playing in Mumbai now, so they will enjoy batting. I think the likes of Morgan, Rana, Russell, they like these pitches better, and this might work in their favor. Yes, Chennai have already played there, so they've been adapted to the conditions. They're used to it, but I think KKR will find these conditions a bit easier, compared to the other pitches they played on in Chennai. So definitely, I think it'll work to their advantage, especially for their batsmen. The bowlers will have to adjust the lines and lengths. Even the spinners won't get as much assistance as Mumbai. They will get assistance. We saw Moeen Ali and Jadeja get assistance. They will, but they'll have to adjust their lines and lengths, vary their pace a bit. So Mumbai is known to have good carry and bounce. So, change it up. I think the cutters really work on these pitches. So the likes of Prashant Krishna, Pat Cummins need to work on that. And for CSK, they don't have an out and out fast bowler. That's something they're missing. Berendorf is coming in as well. But right now they're getting the job done, especially, when the pitches are a bit slow. It does work to their advantage. They're getting the job done in terms of that. Dwayne Bravo is bowling well at the death. I think Deepak Chahar is key with the new ball. If he gets swing, he's dangerous. When he doesn't get swing, he's not as effective. So when he doesn't get swing, how does he change it up? He's bowled the slower balls. He's used variations, but how does he change it up? Maybe he changes his length a bit, maybe bowls it a bit shorter than usual if it's not swinging. If it is swinging, then he knows exactly what to do. Shardul Thakur as well hasn't picked up as many wickets as he probably expected he would. He is a serial wicket taker, and that will be his strength in this side. And if he can get back to that, that would be great. But good signs. He was very economical in the last game against Rajasthan, and that'll give him confidence going into this game against KKR for sure. So yeah, really looking forward to this game. I think the players to watch out for from CSK, it has to be Moeen Ali, none other than Moeen Ali. he's been contributing with the bat, with the ball. He's just coming in, picking up wickets, scoring runs for fun. He's really liking this role in CSK. There's the responsibility that he's got, batting one down and then coming in to bowl 2, 3, 4 overs in the middle overs. I think he's enjoying that responsibility. And I also want to see how Faf plays. I think I saw glimpses of class over there in the last game. Some of his pickup shots and the boundaries that he hit straight down the ground was just absolutely unbelievable. But yeah, apart from that, I think Moeen Ali would be the player to watch for me from CSK. From KKR, for me, it has to be Andre Russell once again. I keep saying his name, but I think these Mumbai pitches will be a bit better for him. And he's a class player. I know that he's gone through a rough patch, but he's shown glimpses already that there is something in him. I think those few sixes against RCB will be under his belt, and will give him confidence going into this game for sure. And he'll definitely want to contribute, even with the ball. I think he'll have to learn. Not every day he'll have to bowl to AB de Villiers, which is very difficult to do, but he will have to learn adjust in the death overs as well, adjust his line in length. And yeah, really looking forward to it. I give CSK the advantage going into this game. I just feel that they're used to the conditions, but I think KKR will give them a tough fight, because KKR's players will prefer these kind of conditions, like the foreign contingent, especially Morgan, Russell, even Nitesh Rana. I think on this pitch will be excellent. Shubman Gill, Dinesh Karthik, these guys will really enjoy this kind of pitch. But let's see, Mumbai, it hasn't, the first few games were cracker of batting tracks, and then suddenly we saw some slowness in the pitch as well. So let's see how that works out. I still feel it's a good track to bat on. We saw Dhawan the other day score a 90. But yeah, I think for this game, I'm going to give Chennai the advantage, with KKR will probably closely fight this contest as well. Really looking forward to it. Make sure you like and subscribe. Comment with your prediction. Who do you think is going to win this game? Who do you think is going to be the star player in this game? And stay tuned for the latest content. And thank you so much for joining me.